In the upcoming episodes, paid a major showdown between two formidable women, Gwen and Gabi Hernandez, whose long-standing tensions are about to reach a boiling point. This isn't just any petty disagreement. It's a clash fueled by deep-seated grudges, family loyalties, and shocking revelations about missing loved ones. Gwen, portrayed by the talented Emily O'Brien, is no stranger to stirring up trouble in Salem, and this time, she's armed with information that could shake Gabi to her core. Drawing from her own complicated history with the DiMera family, Gwen drops hints about Stefan DiMera's mysterious disappearance, suggesting it wasn't a simple case of him walking away from his life. She might casually reference overheard conversations or cryptic messages she's received, painting a picture of foul play that Gabi can't ignore. This revelation comes at a time when Gabi is already grappling with emotional turmoil, making Gwen's words hit like a thunderbolt. To add layers to the scene, perhaps Gwen arrives unannounced at Gabi's doorstep, clutching a mysterious envelope that holds clues to Stefan's fate, forcing Gabi to confront the possibility that her assumptions about his departure were all wrong. Building on this, Gwen cleverly ties in her connection to Dimitri von Leuschner, played by Peter Port, implying that the web of missing persons in the DiMera orbit is far more intricate than anyone realized. She could elaborate on Dimitri's own vanishing act, speculating about underground networks or rival families who might be pulling strings behind the scenes. This not only irritates Gabi but escalates their exchange into a full-blown argument, with accusations flying about loyalty, deception, and hidden agendas. Picture Gabi, fierce and unyielding, demanding proof while Gwen smirks, revealing just enough to plant seeds of doubt. New elements could include Gwen mentioning a shadowy figure spotted near the DiMera estate around the time Stefan went missing, or even alluding to a forged document that misled everyone about his intentions, heightening the suspense and drawing viewers deeper into the mystery. As the spoilers from Days of Our Lives indicate, this confrontation between Gabi and Gwen is poised to be one of the most intense yet, with potential for physical altercations or alliances shifting in surprising directions. Stay tuned as hostilities could escalate, perhaps involving other characters like Rafe Hernandez stepping in to mediate, or even a surprise appearance from a past ally who corroborates Gwen's claims. The air in Salem thickens with anticipation, as whispers of kidnappings and cover-ups spread through the town square, leaving residents on edge. Invented twists might see Gabi uncovering a hidden recording device in her home, planted by an unknown enemy, which captures snippets of conversations that align with Gwen's story, pushing the narrative toward explosive revelations. The big question looming over these events is whether Gabi will fully grasp the truth about Stefan's kidnapping and take charge of the search efforts. Envision Gabi, fueled by a mix of rage and determination, rallying her resources, perhaps enlisting tech-savvy friends or delving into DiMera family archives to track him down. This could lead to daring escapades, like infiltrating a secret lair or decoding encrypted messages, all while navigating the dangers posed by those who orchestrated the abduction. With Stefan's fate hanging in the balance, Gabi's realization might not only mend her broken heart, but also expose a larger conspiracy threatening the entire town. Fans are left wondering if this path will bring redemption, reunions, or even more heartbreak, making every episode a must-watch. Diving deeper into the characters' backstories adds richness to this unfolding saga. Gabi Hernandez, brought to life by Sherry Jimenez, has always been a survivor, rising from personal tragedies to become a powerhouse in Salem's business world. Her relationship with Stefan, played by Brandon Barish, was a roller coaster of passion and betrayal, marked by intense moments that captivated audiences. Now, with Gwen's interference, Gabi might reflect on their shared history, recalling stolen glances and whispered promises that contrast sharply with the current void left by his absence. Invented details could include Gabi discovering an old love letter from Stefan hidden in her jewelry box, reigniting her resolve to find him and prove that their bond was unbreakable. Gwen's role in this drama is equally compelling, as her von Leuschner heritage ties her to a legacy of intrigue and power struggles. Emily O'Brien's portrayal brings a nuanced villainy to Gwen, blending vulnerability with cunning. By mentioning Dimitri's potential connection to other missing DiMeras, Gwen isn't just provoking Gabi. She's positioning herself as a key player in a larger puzzle. Perhaps she shares anecdotes from her own brushes with danger, like a narrow escape from a similar kidnapping attempt, to lend credibility to her warnings. This adds depth, showing Gwen is more than a troublemaker. She's a woman shaped by loss, now using her insights to manipulate the situation to her advantage. The potential for Gabi to lead the search introduces thrilling possibilities, such as forming unlikely alliances or facing off against formidable foes. Spoilers hint at escalating hostilities, which could manifest in chases through Salem's foggy docks or tense interrogations in dimly lit bars. Gabi's journey might uncover not just Stefan's whereabouts but also secrets about other characters' involvements, like hidden motives from Vivian Alamein or unexpected betrayals from within the Dimera clan. Invented elements could include Gabi decoding a riddle left in Stefan's abandoned office, leading her to a clandestine meeting point where clues point to international intrigue. As this storyline progresses, it promises to weave in themes of trust, redemption, and the enduring power of love amidst chaos. Gwen's provocations serve as the catalyst, pushing Gabi toward action and potentially reshaping alliances in Salem. Will the conflict resolve with a heroic rescue, or will it spiral into further mysteries? The beauty of Days of Our Lives lies in its ability to keep viewers guessing, blending heartfelt emotions with edge-of-your-seat drama. In summary, this brewing storm between Gwen and Gabi is set to deliver unforgettable moments, with Stefan's kidnapping at the heart of it all. Tune in next week to see how these events unfold, and prepare for the surprises that only Salem can provide. Next, welcome back to the Days of Our Lives channel. Today, we're diving into the dramatic future of Stefan Dimera and exploring a chilling scenario where Dr. Wilhelm Rolf helps Stefano Dimera take control of Stefan's body through a memory chip. Will Gabi Hernandez be able to save the man she loves from this sinister scheme? In the ever-turbulent world of Salem, Stefan Dimera, played by Brandon Barish, has always stood at the center of intense drama and tragedy. From mysterious kidnappings to chaotic family feuds, his future has never been secure. But now, imagine an even darker twist. Dr. Rolf, the infamous mad scientist known for his mind control experiments, teaming up with the legendary Stefano Dimera, the immortal phoenix of the Dimera dynasty. Though Stefano has died many times, he may have found a new way to return. By uploading his consciousness into a memory chip and implanting it into Stefan's brain, allowing him to completely take over his son's body. While this sounds like pure science fiction, it fits perfectly within the world of Days of Our Lives, where Rolf has previously implanted similar chips in characters like Hope Brady and Steve Johnson, transforming them into unwilling pawns. If this terrifying storyline comes to life, the consequences would be nothing short of chaos. The memory chip, intricately programmed with AI data containing Stefano's memories and personality, would blur the lines between Stefan and his father. At first, Stefan might show subtle changes. A colder, more commanding tone in his voice, a sudden obsession with ruling Dimera Enterprises in a ruthless, old-school way. Picture this. Stefan wakes up in one of Rolf's secret underground labs, strapped to a table, wires pulsing with energy around his head, and hears Stefano's voice inside his mind. "Son, now I shall live through you." Gradually, the chip begins to dominate, turning Stefan into Stefano's puppet. He could plot to overthrow his brothers, EJ and Chad, or even rebuild the criminal empire Stefano once ruled. Salem would descend into turmoil. Financial scandals erupting, relationships crumbling, and characters like Abigail or Belle becoming targets of vengeance from the new Stefano. Adding an even more dramatic twist, the chip could trigger hallucinations, forcing Stefan to see Stefano's image in mirrors, leading to intense inner struggles between his true self and the invading presence. Scenes might show Stefan breaking down, arguing with the voice in his head, desperately fighting for control while Stefano mocks him from within. In this scenario, Stefan's future would become a never-ending tragedy. He could lose total control, reduced to a vessel for Stefano's grand ambitions, possibly even forming alliances with old enemies of the Dimeras or expanding his influence beyond Salem. Imagine tense episodes where Stefan, under the chip's control, smiles wickedly as he approaches Gabi Hernandez, But inside, his soul screams for help. Dr. Rolf, blindly loyal to Stefano, might upgrade the chip to resist any medical interference, making its removal life-threatening, potentially causing permanent brain damage if mishandled. This terrifying possibility opens up deeper themes of identity in Days of Our Lives. Stefan, who has already lost his memory and been resurrected once, now faces complete erasure by his own father's will. His fate could evolve into a long-running storyline where Salem witnesses the return of the Phoenix through Stefan's body, setting up epic confrontations with heroes like John Black and Marlena Evans, who have battled Stefano before. Now the big question: can Gabi Hernandez, played by Sherry Jimenez, save Stefan? With her fiery personality and unshakable love for Stefan, Gabi is poised to be the key player. In recent episodes, following her explosive conflict with Gwen Rizek, Gabi has begun to suspect that Stefan didn't leave her willingly, but was kidnapped. If she uncovers the chip conspiracy, perhaps through a clue from Gwen or by infiltrating one of Rolf's labs, Gabi won't hesitate to take action. Imagine Gabi teaming up with her brother Rafe Hernandez or friends like Sonny Kiriakis, crafting a daring rescue plan. She might disguise herself to get close to Stefan, notice his distorted behaviors, and use her wits to find a way to disable the chip. In a more creative twist, she could collaborate with Dr. Kayla Brady, a medical expert, to develop a chip-neutralizing device, setting the stage for high-stakes action scenes, such as a raid on Rolf's hidden lab deep beneath Salem. However, the rescue won't be easy. Gabi would face tremendous danger. Stefano, operating through the chip, could manipulate Stefan to attack her, resulting in heartbreaking scenes where Stefan tries to resist his father's commands to protect the woman he loves. If she succeeds, we could see a powerful emotional reunion, Stefan slowly recovering through therapy and Gabi's unwavering love. But if she fails, Stefan's fate could be sealed in tragedy. Trapped forever inside a body that no longer belongs to him. Gabi may even have to make a devastating choice: end Stefan's life to prevent Stefano's rise. Looking deeper, Gabi represents the theme of hope and love's strength throughout the series. She has already endured immense loss, from the death of her previous husband to being targeted by enemies, so her drive to save Stefan is strong. But this mission would demand the ultimate sacrifice. Perhaps this arc would span multiple episodes, featuring shocking twists, such as Rolf betraying Stefano, or even an unexpected ally emerging in Vivian Alamein. In conclusion, Stefan's potential future under the control of a memory chip brings a gripping, high-stakes storyline to Days of Our Lives, rich with explorations of identity, loyalty, and love. Gabi, with her fierce determination, could be Stefan's last hope, but the journey will be full of heartache and peril. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives to see whether love can truly overcome the dark grip of technology. Salem has never been short on drama, and this could be one of its most unforgettable arcs yet.